Alright, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. My broadcast just stopped by itself. I apologize. I don't know what happened. My broadcast just stopped by itself. I apologize. I don't know. Maybe PlayStation only lets you broadcast for a certain amount of time before it stops your broadcast automatically. When I checked the time on my broadcast, it said I was still broadcasting, but when I checked YouTube, it cut off my broadcast on YouTube. I don't know what that is. I guess that's one of the problems with broadcasting on your PS5. So, I'm just gonna wait for Strails to come back up. We could chat a little bit, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for it to pop back up. Sometimes it takes like 20 to 30 minutes for the server to come back up too. Like, I don't know. It's frustrating sometimes. Yeah, so I apologize that my live broadcast ended for some reason. No idea why, but it did, and I apologize about that. It is bad, man. I hate it when it does that. Like, yeah. And my son over here playing that same song over and over again on his iPad. I mean, he doing what little kids do. So once again, I apologize because my stream just took a poop for no reason. Just stopped. It just stopped. It wouldn't broadcast no more. Don't know why. It just stopped. I tried to keep it going, like maybe it paused or something, but it didn't. So I don't know. What's up, Tex? What's up? I just had another guy here watching stream. He asked for a good cart saddle. He said he needed a good cart saddle. I could have got him one. My stream ended by accident. My first stream, I had another live stream playing before this one, and it ended by accident. I don't know. I don't know why it just did that. The first broadcast I had playing, it just ended out of the blue. No idea why I did that. It just did. Oh, that was your alternate account. Okay. I thought it was you. I'm looking like that. Look like him, but I'm not. Matter of fact, you said some stuff that made me think about like that was you. Like, you just asked me, like you said, you want me to come to Estrellas. I'm tripping. Yeah. So, Estrellas not that bad. Trust me, it's not that bad. The server crash, but it don't crash that much that you be like, I don't even want to play on this map ever again. It will give you that instance where like you in the middle of doing, like I said, you're doing your legendary drops, and then it'd be like, yeah, crash, and you be like, no, all that hard work and time, I didn't get none of that loot. That's how you be thinking. But I don't know, I didn't been arced so many times that certain stuff don't even bother me no more. Like, yeah, I get frustrated. Like, y'all heard me get a little frustrated when I couldn't get back on top to get that bag that the RG from the RG. Y'all heard me getting a little frustrated right there. I did get frustrated. I'm like, why can't I get up there? And the part where the carts wouldn't climb the cliff, I'm looking like, bro, you big as hell. Your leg can stretch and reach up there. That's what I be thinking. Like, I would just be looking at certain stuff on this game like, y'all terrible, man. Y'all mean to tell me that this long leg, big foot, powerful lizard that got claws hanging out his toes can't grip that rock, can't dig his toe into that rock or climb up that cliff? You mean to tell me he can't get no traction to get up this little teeny tiny slope? First of all, Cartridges and Gigas live in the mountains, so I ain't trying to hit nothing. They should be well adapted terrain, like at walking up bigger, slopey, slippery, rocky terrain. In my mind. I mean, I don't know if they really naturally live on mountains and shit, but on Ark, they spawn on mountains. They always spawn on cliffs and mountains every time. So, I don't know if back in prehistoric days if they actually lived up there. Yeah, I really miss the Sonoma crops, because that would not have been a problem for me if I had my Sonoma crops, man. I missed them with a passion. Like, not gonna lie, Sonoma crops were like the best. They were like the best shoulder pets. Top three. Sonoma crops are in my top 3 of shoulder pets. I'ma say, since these Drakelins came out, I really love these Drakelins. I love them. First of all, free loot. 30,000 XP, you get free loot. Not always ascended gear in there. Sometimes the best thing you get out of the Dragon Horde keys is the kibble. That's like one of my famous lines. Sometimes the best thing you get out of them is the kibble. But, so, you got that. I like this. I like the Drakelins. I'm gonna say for me right now, Drakelin is number one shoulder pet. Then Sonoma crops, then Pyro main. 3 favorite shoulder pets. They my top 3 shoulder pets right now. That's what I'm gonna say. Drakelin, Sonoma crops, then Pyro. That's my top 3. My top 3 favorite shoulder pets. The Drakelin is my favorite shoulder pet because, well, let's break it down. The Spring Drakelin is my favorite shoulder pet because it has the healing ability. It gives you the, I think it gives you attack boost. Well, all of them give you attack boost if you're in their respectful biomes, like spring in a warm spring biome, summer in like the desert biome, winter of course in the snow biome, and fall like around the redwoods and swamp area and stuff like that. They give you that. They get the weight reduction like any other backpack. You put items in there and it cut their weight in half of the item, something like that. You get that. You get the parachute ability. They work like a parachute, so you don't take fall damage when you drop from a very, very, very high place. You know, for people who like to run out of stam on their RGs and stuff like that, me. They have the ability to heal your tames too. You know, and then you get the Dragon Horde keys. That's why the Drakelin is my favorite, especially the Spring. Then you got the Sonoma crops. We all know why the Sonoma crops is your favorite. One, it scares off all the pests, you know, the stealing birds and pagos, etc. Scares them. And then you got the okay, we're getting back in the trails now. It scares them, and then you got the ability to fly, just flying around, just without no Ellie and all that, just flying. Sonoma crops. As I can see, like I said, we're back. I'm standing on my couch, and as you can see, Vayne is gone. Come on, buddy. As you can see, Vayne gone. Standing on my couch. That's what happens when you come back from the game crashing on you. I need to heal my couch the old-fashioned way because I don't have any spring Drakelins over here. So the old-fashioned way with the couch of healing yourself is killing shit and picking up and force feed them after a while. So I'm just gonna kill a few dinos, get a few stacks of meat. If them guys got back in the server for me, by the time I get over here, you're gonna see all that stuff packed up and them gone. Let's do a little bit of force feeding real quick. Yeah, I gotta feed him the old-fashioned way since I ain't got no spring Drake. The old-fashioned way of healing. Force feeding. It shouldn't take long for a new drop of Vayne to respawn here since the crash, but it's just a simple fact of the matter that it did, so pretty much gotta wait. Oh, look at that, an alpha. Alright, so on the Strayos, this right here is the alphas. These right here, they grow up blue instead of glowing red like the old alphas. On the Strayos, they got their own alphas. It's called astral form. That is the astral form of a raptor, an astral raptor. That is an alpha. That raptor right there was an alpha. Yep. Yep. Like I said, them guys gonna have all these stuff packed up and they gonna be gone by the time we get back, because they already knew. Once the server crash, your stuff is gone, bro. Anything you was running before the server crashed is gone. You see, they were right here doing this legendary drop that was right here, and then the server crashed, so that's a wrap. So we might actually get a chance to do this legendary drop now. I don't know if the server gonna crash while I'm doing it, but I'm gonna try to do this drop. The server usually don't crash that fast after you just did it. No, I don't got no chibi. I don't have a chibi on. I don't got my chibi with me on this server. You see? Nah, I ain't got no chibi with me on this one. Yep, no chibi. My chibi's all I already got max chibis. I already got max chibis on. Let me see. I believe I already did the max chibi thing with this character. Yeah, see? You've reached maximum chibi levels. I already did the chibi thing with this character, so I usually don't raise chibi levels over here anymore. Well, not with this character. My other character, I still got to raise the chibi max level and stuff. So let's go ahead cryo this big boy here real quick. If it let me cryo him, because he just took damage from, yeah. Well, let's just force feed him while we wait to cryo him. Just force feed him real quick. Yeah, anytime I'm running around and I see an alpha, I'm stopping whatever I'm doing to kill an alpha first. It's something I've been doing forever. Even when I don't got a chibi on me, I'm killing the alphas. Sometimes they drop good loot, sometimes they don't. I mean, for me, the loot's not really good no more that they drop, because I'm used to getting like ascended stuff all the time and stuff like that now, but yeah. I take all trophies home. I really need to get my tribe tower back started over here. My simple-minded self decided, hey, let's not pay attention to the tribe tower over here and let the tribe tower go out. So all the bonuses I had on that tribe tower over here, gone. Gone. Yep. I didn't need to pull my wyvern out. I forgot I got Ellie in my tech suit now, so I really didn't need to pull my wyvern out just now. Let me see what my boy wants. He done dropped his iPad, which means he wants something. Is that the bag my pyro had on it when I... Oh, that came from Bones when I cryoed him before I left. I will just cryo you. Because we don't want nothing. And now we just wait. We sit here and wait. Again. I don't know how long it's going to take for a drop to land here. Hopefully I get it before anybody else come over here. Oh no! Yep, I'm just waiting for this legendary drop, man. That's all. Waiting for this legendary drop. Just bear with me, people. Bear with me. I really want to do us a drop. Like, I want to do a drop on the stream for y'all, man. Just bear with me. You know, we get the fire wyverns and all that coming in. You know, we get all that stuff. All that good stuff, man. Just bear with me. Y'all, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all stopping by. Everybody that stopped by, can y'all do me a favor and hit that thumbs up one time? Helps me a lot, you know. Helps me a lot. You know. I appreciate if some of y'all sub too, you know. Even if y'all don't plan on watching my live on a regular or none of that, just sub. It's free. Just sub for me. You know, it help me out. You know what I mean? You don't understand. I sub to so many pages that I probably never watch in my day, just because I see that they streamers trying to do something or they trying to build something, and I just, you know what I mean? It's free. It's free. It's free to support and contribute. Now, if I had to come out my pocket, that'd be a different story. Oh, is that an Ellie vein over there? That's like an alpha vein, man. Oh, it is an alpha vein. Y'all want me to wait for the drop or should I go for the alpha vein? What y'all want me to do? I'm gonna leave it to y'all. Should I go do the alpha vein or should I wait for this drop right here? I don't really care for the alpha vein. I don't need the Ellie. I got plenty of Ellie. I don't need the drop either. I just want to do the drop for the stream. So it's up to y'all. Should I go for the Ellie or should I go for the drop? If I go for the drop, we're just gonna be sitting here for a minute. If I go for the vein, we can at least have me. I could be doing something on stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it to y'all. I'm gonna see what y'all want to do. Somebody trading tech rexes. Oh snap! I forgot to put a little water tap over here. I knew I forgot to do something. Do I got more than one canteen on me? Yeah. Yeah, I always keep 2 canteens over here. And I definitely forgot to put a water tank and stuff over here, because that, you know, this is where I come at. Like, say I'm in the middle of the fight and I need to come up here, get some water, refresh. That's what this spot was for. It was supposed to be a water tank up here. I just forgot to bring all that stuff over. Well, it was over here. This base was bigger, right? This area, it was bigger. So at first, the drops, like I said, at first when we used to come over here and do drops, you could have a building. You could literally have a building right there on the ground, like a wall right there on the ground, a box. And a drop will fall out the air and land in the box. You can have a ceiling on the box and everything. Like, a lot of people were doing some very sick stuff on official PvE at first. That's why they did what they did. But so what they did was somebody would build a box right there, because the drops land in the exact same spot every time. It's not randomized. They land in the exact same spot every time. So what somebody would do is they'd build a box, like a metal box, big enough to hold the whole thing in. And when it drop out the air and spawn, it wouldn't destroy your builds. It would not destroy your builds. It'd just land in your box. And now nobody could have access to that drop but you and your tribe. Nobody could get anywhere near that drop. Nobody could start it. Nobody could do nothing. The only thing they could do is wait for you to come start it and maybe try to get some XP from, but they couldn't claim it or do nothing because they had it in your box. That's how it was at first. Mind you, I had this platform built up real nice. Oh, that's another alley vein. That's another alley vein. Y'all hit. So at first they had it to is you build a box where you know you go the drop going to drop at, the drop will land in the box, and then nobody can access the drop but you. Nobody but you can access that drop, man. It was terrible. But so since they did that and people were reporting that, which they were supposed to do, you definitely were supposed to report something like that. Since people were reporting that, they made it like the OSD drops on Extinction. They destroy your buildings now when they fall, up to a 200-meter radius. This platform, the middle of this platform, which is actually the build for the platform where it take damage, is like 206 meters away from where that drop land at. So like right here, it's like 200 something meters away from where that drop at. This is like 200 something meters away from that drop. I had more floors, like I had more foundation, 2 more foundation right here, and some walls going all over the place. I had the tank right there in this spot right here over top. I had the tank right there with the water. I had it set up in here, you know what I mean? I had the little the box, the link storage box. I had all that stuff in here set up real nice, you know what I'm saying? And then they added it to as though the drop destroy your structures. And once that happened, boom, all this stuff just happened to be a little bit closer to the point where it did damage. So that's why it's wide open. This was actually a closed off section with a door and all that. It's wide open now because every time the drop, if you put something right here, it get destroyed. The only thing safe is like the pillar, anything right here by this hole and back. So you see how this safe because it's right here by the hole. That's safe. Like, so yeah, it's just like the OSDs. It do damage when it drop in. Alright, so I'm waiting for this legendary drop, man. I want to get us a legendary drop on stream. That's what I want to do. I'm sorry. It's going to be a little boring. We're just going to talk until I get it done. But we waiting on this drop. We waiting. It's going to happen. I got my force field ready. I got my RG. I got my cartridge. My cartridge is pretty much healed up and ready to go. I should be able to get through the first 2-3 waves without having to worry about my cartridge dying. But yeah, after that I'm going to have to throw that force field up because yeah. It's about my son name is Ryder. It's his nap time. I'm about to lay him down for his nap, so it's about to be some quiet time music. Y'all gonna hear him fuss and cry for about maybe 2 minutes. I'm not even gonna let y'all hear that. I'm gonna mute it. But when I turn on his sleepy time music and get him ready for his nap, he don't like it. He think he want to stay up all day and play, as any 2-year-old want to do. So y'all give me about 2 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna be watching the stream to make sure I come running up here when that. I'm gonna keep the headphones on my head so I can hear the drop coming in, and I'm gonna come running when that drop in. But I'm about to grab him something to drink, like some milk or something in his cup. I'm gonna turn on his sleepy time music. I'm gonna cut off the lights and stuff, and he gonna lay down and take a little nap. Me. Alright, what else? That's it. Let me just throw all these toys back in this box real quick. Yep. The hell is this? Where's your mother stuff? From when she did a little spy day. It's yours. All right. You ready to take a nap? You know, don't shake your head, no. It was actually your nap time started like 30 minutes ago. I just figured I'd let you get a little extra time in. Let me get your pillow together, sir. Let's get your pillow. Bop. Let's get your stuffed animal. Bop. Let's get you up out of there. Let's change that panty pant. Bop. Still waiting on this drop. It sucked, man. I really don't like sitting around like this, waiting for stuff like this. But this is the game, man. This is the game. If I'm out sitting here waiting and watching, somebody gonna swoop in. Truth be told, I think these people got this like down to a science how long it take for these drops to spawn in. Cause like as soon as a drop, they be there already waiting, set up, ready. As soon as it dropped, like they was ready. I mean, they could be doing what I'm doing, sitting here watching the sky, waiting for it to drop out the sky so they can move in on it as soon as it fall. But if we do this drop, we only gonna go to wave 11. And the reason why we stop at wave 11 is because that's the tier. All right, so wave 11 is like the tier where you get not the best loot, but you get top stuff. You know what I mean? You start getting top stuff at wave 11. Wave 21 is the cap. Like you're not gonna get nothing better out of the drop past wave 21. You just get more and more stuff the further up the waves you go. I don't know what that little dink noise is. Like when I be playing, like you know the noise it make. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a little dunk. I think, see, Tex was saying that he think is when a developer on or a mod or something like that on, like the top guys. That could be true. Maybe they in there messing with something, messing with the settings. It's like when you're in creative mode and alright, no. You know how you try to cryo your dino and the little red message pop up at the top and it make that little noise when the red message pop up, like it sound like you messing with an interface or something. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like somebody interfacing with something. So he might be right. It could be a mod in the server or something, checking something out, fixing something, or it could be could be one of the developers, something like that. I don't know. I hear it a lot though. Tex said something about it. Honestly, I thought it was just me sometimes. I thought it was just like my stuff messing up, making that noise. But apparently it's everybody. I don't know what it is though. Alright, don't start fussing and crying, sir. It's nap time. I'm cutting on nap time music, okay? You go to sleep now. When you get up, I give you cupcake. But you go to sleep first. Okay? Okay. Just waiting for this drop, man. It's the worst. Sucks. Yeah, I know. Take your milk. Go to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a while because he's gonna cry for a little while because he do not want to take a nap, but he need to, so I'm gonna mute for a minute. Alright, well he calmed down some. So that Ellie vein still over there. I think somebody doing it because it's losing HP. I don't know if the Ellie veins over here lose HP slowly if don't nobody. Alright, so I think if don't nobody claim the HP of the Ellie veins over here. I think if don't nobody claim them, it slowly lose HP until it despawn. Like the tames won't spawn and start attacking unless somebody over there standing next to it or they claim it. So what I think be happening is it'll lose HP until it despawns over here, but I'm not 100% sure. It may be somebody over there doing it because the Ellie drop, the Ellie vein is losing HP. Yep. Yep. You know, all us true players of Ark know that Ark is like a time game, man. You just gotta have patience. It's not a fast-paced. Well, it could be. Ark can be whatever you want it to be. That's what another. Like I said, that's why I like this game so much. It's a sandbox game, and you can make it out to be whatever you want it to be. Like whatever you want it to be, you can make it out to be that. You want it to be an action game, a high-paced action, you can do that. You want it to be a slow game of strategy, you can do that. You know, you just want to run around and just cause chaos, also can be done. You got PvP and you got PvE. Player versus player and player versus environment. A lot of people like the PvP better. I tried PvP. Played PvP for about 4 years on Evolve, something like that. We were in a giant tribe, a huge tribe. I don't know if it was a mega tribe or alpha tribe. I don't know how you would call it. It was a lot of us in there from different parts of the world, of course. It was Asians and, of course, mostly Americans. Had a few European people, but that's who was working together there. What happened was the Americans started getting too friendly. They started letting too many people in the tribe. They started getting too friendly. Letting people in from other tribes that we actually were beefing with. So like for like 2 months straight. For like 2 months straight, it was these two tribes. I guess they were allied together. They were trying to clear us. They were trying to raid and wipe us for like 2 months straight. Where my tribe messed up at was, mind you, been holding them off for 2 months straight. All their attacks have been relentless. They couldn't get past nowhere near the entrance. They couldn't even get in the entrance. Like, they were getting wiped down. So what my tribe did was, which was stupid, and I know this was part of the other tribe plan the whole time, they started getting friendly with the tribe that's trying to raid us. Like, people that's on the other, they getting friendly with them, talking to them in chat. Next thing you know, they bringing their alternate characters over and they joining our tribe with the alternate character, but they still with another tribe. You get what I'm saying? Y'all invited this guy to join our tribe, and he part of a tribe that's trying to raid us for 2 months straight. Of course they didn't let him straight in and have access to nothing at first. You know what I mean? He didn't have access to shit. You know how that game was. You had to rank up to have access to certain stuff. Well, the whole time his tribe's still fighting us and raiding us, he's still in our base chilling with us, talking to us. Sometimes he'd go out with his alternate account and fight his own tribe. Mind you, my tribe, I'm telling people in my tribe, why y'all I'm one of the newer people, so nobody want to hear nothing I gotta say anyway. But I'm asking them, why did y'all let this guy in our tribe, bro? That's his tribe out there at our door right now trying to bust in here. That's them. Why did y'all let him join our tribe if we fighting his tribe? That don't make sense. We're good. He's cool. He's cool. The guy name was Dylan, by the way. The guy that inside of this. I don't care what nobody say. He inside of this. Because he's the only person that had a reason to do something like that. The Asians weren't going to do it. You know what I mean? They didn't even add new people to the tribe on their end. So they let him in one day. We all online still, right? They let him in. So I'm telling my brother and them, because I'm in the tribe with my brother, like that's who I started, that's why I joined over there with my brother and them. So I tell my brother and a couple other people, like, nah, bro, we gotta go move our base to another spot, like where we keep our stuff and where we live at, because something crazy about to happen over here. I'm telling you, y'all to let him in. Mind you, they let him in the tribe. Then he went and let another person in the tribe that he was cool with, that was supposedly not from the tribe that was raiding. It's just one of his friends that he played with that like to do PvP. Strike number 2. Strike number 1 was actually strike number 2 and 3 for me, but strike number 2. So I start packing all my stuff and moving all my stuff over to this other little spot. Now I told my brother, Listen, we don't need no TPs or nothing to get in here, man. Like, just leave. We can get in and out of here regular. Like, we don't need no TPs. That's gonna give people from the base, the main base, access over here easy. They're gonna pop up over here easy. Right? Right. So we still building. My brother puts a TP down. I said, bro, we didn't need that. He ain't wanna hear. I'm tired of going back and forth. Blah 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 blah. You know, people be hard headed. So that's where that went. I'm tired of going back and forth and having it. I can just do this. And then, all right. Ain't nobody in our tribe gonna do nothing. This L spot. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you. You ain't gotta listen to me, but I'm telling you. So I just stopped talking because don't nobody ever wanna listen to me. They always swear they know what they talking about. Blah blah blah. Man, I'm over in a new spot, like putting stuff together, getting stuff together. Now we getting raided by the new spot. Now wait, before all that happened, mind you, one of the new guys, they just thought they see the new TP pop up, so now they pop up in our new base, start looking around. Oh, y'all building over here too? Wow. You know, they looking around, being nosy, checking out everything. I'm like, nah, bro, this wasn't for y'all to come over here and look at. Like, this ain't for everybody. Like, y'all can't be right here. You feel me? Like, y'all gotta get out. So I'm like, man, I don't even know why you even put a TP in here. Like, these people coming in here and don't even belong coming in here. They about to mess it up for us. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even feel comfortable putting my stuff here now, because now other people could just come in here and take it easy. So with that being said, later that day, everybody online, we in the secondary base, everybody else in the main base. We get a message through the messenger, because we got a little messenger for everybody. We get a message through the messenger saying somebody turned off all the generators and the tribe that we were fighting is in the base. They are destroying things. Somebody turned off the generator. Not the generator got destroyed. It didn't run out of Ellie. None of that. Dylan and that other guy came and turned off our generators. They turned off every generator. I tell you, he was only there long enough to find out where all the generators and all the stuff was at. Turn off every generator. Then the tribe, some of the tribe people try to come to that new cave that we built, because we had a tribe wall over there, a turret wall over there, and generator stuff over there. So they try to come over there. But mind you, Dylan and the insider already knew about that. So as they transferring their stuff in the Al cave, trying to be safe, them boys is coming knocking down our doors, man. You know what I mean? We online, so they never got a chance to go in our spot and turn off the generator. But we never got finished building our turret wall and none of that. We never got finished building our hiding spot. You know what I mean? So when they came and knocked down our turret wall, I'm like, I'm just taking my stuff and I'm leaving. I grabbed my Reaper, a few of my cryos, all my main dinos, and I just left that server all together. Jumped server completely. Mind you, one of the people in the tribe posted in the posted the safety server. They said it in the chat out loud. With Dylan and the other guy still in our tribe, they said it out loud and straight said the server that we jumped into to take all the stuff to. Jumped to that server, you know, thinking it's safe, close up for the night, because I'm frustrated, you know, a couple of us frustrated, so we close up for the night, you know, thinking we good, we put everything up, we made it to the secret server, the secret rat hole in the secret server. I guarantee it wasn't, mind you, the server was always empty, was never nobody on the server. Dylan and them seen what server number we put, went over there with a parasol and searched for our base, found our base, and raided it and took everything and killed everything. I don't know for sure if it was Dylan and them, but for my sake of mine, because I'm not stupid and I know what's really going on here. I know when I've been backdoor the inside. I know most of the time where it came from because of how stuff was set up. Them people backdoored us and raided our tribe, man. Like, after that, I said, I'm not playing PvP no more. I don't want to play PvP no more. Why? Because it's like your tribe mates don't listen to you. They swear you don't know what you're talking about. Nah, you just being paranoid, da-da-da-da-da. Bro, it's better to be paranoid and careful than to be reckless and dumb and not care. You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff was gone. After that, I just said, I'm not playing PvP no more. I refuse. Mind you, I done already been raided and lost all my stuff like 12 times by now. I'm not the type of guy to lose my stuff on PvP and be like, dang, man, I'm just going to start over. I don't, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, somebody started that. See? Yeah, I knew somebody started it because it started losing health. So I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm not playing PvP no more. So I left and went to a PvE server and just started doing my own thing. And then next thing you know, my brother and all them come over to They're like, fuck it, it was born without y'all, so we playing PvP too, PvE too. So we've been on PvE ever since. My brother actually joined a cluster PvP server, so he can still get his fix of PvP every once in a while. But I'd never touch PvP again. It's not for me. I'm not good at PvPing. And it's okay, because everybody not good at everything. I'm not good at PvPing, so I will never play it again. I don't like to lose my shit. I don't like to work hard for something and then lose it. Especially losing it to some sucker ass way like that. Somebody gotta inside me or raid me offline just to get me. No. Well, with that being said, I ain't never been back to PvP. I'm not gonna lie, it don't like we getting this drop done today. Cause I gotta get my girl from work and I'm making the same mistake I made earlier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream, and tomorrow, well, Wednesday, I'm gonna go live again. Wednesday. I'm gonna go live again. What's the day? Monday? Today Monday, right? Yeah, first day of the week. Today Monday. Second day of the week. Sunday is officially the first day of the week. Even though it's the weekend, Sunday is the first day of the week, and then it's Monday. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. I'm gonna go back to my base. I'm gonna end the live. Cause I gotta get ready to get my girl from work, and I don't wanna have the same situation happen again. Cause last time I was sitting over here for a while waiting for this drop, and then she was like, "Hey, can you bring me lunch? I'm hungry." Blah blah blah. Cool. I was sitting up there, right up there on that little spot, right there on that wall. Somebody came over here because the drop landed right here. They started doing the drop, and I got cooked by fire wyverns sitting there. And the crazy part is, I literally, when I got cooked by the fire wyverns, I literally just got to my front door and was about to walk through my front door. Like, I put the key in the door, about to walk through the door. I just got finished parking. Wyverns killed the shit out of me. That wasn't the upsetting part, though. The upsetting part was not being able to get myself from up there for a second. So, thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm about to jump back over the base, TP back over to my base, and take all this stuff with me. Y'all see where I put the TP right next to the vault, so I go in the vault. I'm encumbered. And I know it's just my luck. By the time I TP back to the base, that drop on a straight land right here. Watch. So I'ma just end the stream. I appreciate everybody that came to check me out and watch me for a second. You know, I know I'm not the most entertaining person. I know Ark isn't the most entertaining game, but I would like to thank y'all for coming to watch my stream. I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank everybody that liked the stream or subbed to my page. I appreciate that more than you watching. You know, I gotta take some of this dust over here to text. Can't carry but so much though. Shit heavy. I'm tripping, bro. Got a tech suit on. I could tech walk. Yes, I forget that I can do stuff like that sometimes. Yeah, I forgot I could tech walk. So let's see how much of this dust I'm going to send over to text. Let's do like 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Text, bringing you 10,000 worth of dust, man. Probably can't use it just yet, but I'm gonna bring it anyway. Let's see what this timer is. I'm gonna check and see if I got a better cartridge saddle over here. I doubt it. I really do doubt it. I got a 6-minute timer. I'm just waiting for this timer to go down some. I gotta get my girl. After this time I go, I'm so I'm just in the transmitter. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Actually I'm in the stream now. Text. I'm gonna put this stuff in my into my upload and put this stuff into my upload. And then when I get back, I'm gonna get half from work. I'm gonna hop over on your server and drop off the LE desk. And I'm probably gonna be done for the day because, you know, one time I don't really do nothing on one time. So I'm gonna just drop this dust off of you. And you can just put it up somewhere until we figure out the tech generator situation. Hope y'all enjoyed the live. Thank y'all for watching. Till next time.